Hello guys, and welcome to my other Vancouver video. So right now I'm actually sitting in front of a restaurant called Banju. But since I already ate something, I will not try. I'm just here to rest a little bit. So what about Vancouver that I like so far? People in general can be very nice. Actually, I never met someone who was disrespectful to me since that I came here for the third time. So never get disrespect by people. So about the Asian community here, they were very nice to me until now. I have actually roommate that they are Korean actually, and I mean they're very nice to me. I was able to watch some video K-dramas. I think that the Asian here are more extrovert, very fun to hang out with. When it comes to Montreal, it's it depends to person as always, right? But in the majority of time, I think Korean here or even other Asian ethnicity are very nice. I've been able to do certain things with Chinese people, Korean, and I know that Filipino here are very nice too. I've been to the Jollibee when I came for the first time here. Actually, there was a Filipina woman with his daughter that was telling me what is the best between Popeyes or Jollibee. I was like, what? Okay, so she opened up to me like this. So she see me and she said, you know what, let me ask this black guy what chicken that he liked the most between the Jollibee and the Popeyes restaurant. Other thing about the culture here, people are very active. Another thing that is very good here is that people want to be healthy, so they want to do sports, they want to do activities outside. Sometimes there's certain days that it's raining a lot in Vancouver, so but right now it's the sky is not that bad though. Like you can see, Vancouver, BC is clear, no rain. And here in Vancouver, you will always see people who can, talk to you randomly. But if it was in Montreal, it will be homeless people who will try to ask me for money, or people who want to, I don't know, they are at the subway and they want to give me paper for a certain event. When I came here in Vancouver, it is the opposite. It's like, also, as a black guy here, you can stand out for what I can notice. So I've been seeing several black people. There's not a lot of them here, which I was very surprised for the first time when I was in Vancouver. But I see some black guy with an Asian woman, I think with a Korean woman, I think Chinese woman. I'm not really sure, but I know black guy can succeed more with the Asian woman here compared to Montreal, no doubt. Oh, the Korean kuso Korean chicken. There's a lot of Korean restaurant here, which is very nice. Here people are pretty much open to date everybody. You can be black, you can be white, you can be anything. They are open to all ethnicity. Asians with Indian, white with black. Well, there's not a lot of black, but white with a lot of Asians. Indian are very open to date black people. I don't think it's a thing in Montreal actually. I didn't even see once a black guy with Indian woman, black woman with Indian man. It's not really a thing. All right, very beautiful today. There's a certain brand that is not available in Montreal here. Very nice. You'll see people are very chilling outside. It's not too cold, it's not too hot. This is what I like about Vancouver, but it's very expensive to live here, so it's very unfortunate. Now waiting for the green light. All right, let's go. I've been in Vancouver just only 2 days or 3 days. And I've been able to see people and do something with them. In Montreal, it's so hard. It's so hard. Even the dating scene in Montreal is hard for guys. I think women are more open to initiate the conversation with the guys. I can be wrong though, but this is my experience actually. The red bus. I only have 10 days to stay in Vancouver, so I will be returning, and Montreal. Now I will go back to my Airbnb because I think I'm done for today. If you ever want to load your cart, you can use your compass here. I remember the first time that I came in Vancouver, there's actually Chinese that own a bubble tea shop, and actually he rent bicycle at the same time, but I forgot the name. But I remember I just ordered one bubble tea, and then he actually gave me bubble tea for free. He say, "My friend, I will give you another one. This is for you." I was like, "What?" So you give me a bottle of bubble tea for free just like that? I was pretty shocked though, because it never happened to me when I was in Montreal. Vancouver, they seems to be more open to do that actually. I don't know. When I go to a Chinese restaurant, they don't seem to be very open, you know? It's like, I feel I'm not welcome in their restaurant. But when I came here, it's like, "Oh, welcome my friend, welcome my friend." I was like, whoa. Okay, so Vancouver is a different world here. The culture is very, very different. And I noticed that the people here are pretty like chill. They don't really stress about certain things. When I try to talk to them, they always say, "Hey, hi, how are you?" But like when I am in Montreal, people look at me like this. No, I know, but there's actually people in Montreal that are friendly. But I just remember a time when I came back to Montreal after my trip to Vancouver for the first time. The people in Montreal, when I was in downtown Montreal, it wasn't the same vibe. People seems to be very like down. It's practically that they are dead inside. I don't know, man. I think my first trip to Vancouver for the first time, and then when I came back to Montreal, really maybe I was used to the culture in Vancouver. And yeah, for my own experience, I can say that I can make friends easily with the Asians here. Yeah, they seem to find, black people pretty cool. I don't know. When I use Inch here in Vancouver, it was more easier to get matches with the Asian community. So if I have to find an Asian woman, it will be definitely in Vancouver. Even for a friendship, you can make easy like Asian friends. It seems to not have many people compared to downtown Vancouver. So actually my Airbnb is like between Burnaby, downtown Vancouver. Even some people here in Vancouver said to me, "But will you see yourself living here? Do you want like to live in Vancouver?" I said to them that, "Oh, if I make a lot of money, yes, because it's pretty expensive here." Vitamin water, stay healthy. I don't know what else I will try to buy here. Don't know. I don't know what to take. I think I would just take this with me. Anyway, let's go. Alright guys, so actually I made the decision of buying candies too. I will bring to my new Korean friend in my Airbnb. I think they will be very happy. Alright, now it's time to talk about which ethnicity of Asian that I mostly have the most like chemistry. I would say Koreans most of the time. They really remind me of my own culture, like family. They really like rice. They really like chicken, like us too, like fried chicken. There's a lot of things that they have in common with with the black culture. Even other black people say that too about Koreans. I think a lot of black people want to interact with Koreans people because there's a lot of popularity these days with the K-pop and other things. But actually it could be a good thing to know more about the culture, not just about the K-drama or the music K-pop, but as a person, know them individually, because every person are different. Obviously you will have the occasion to know more about this person personally, so it's a really good opportunity if you have the chance to meet a Korean. They are very nice. They were very nice to me, to be honest. Chinese and Filipino also were great to me, but mostly Koreans, I would say. They were very open to talk to me more than other group of Asians. But I like Asian in general, so they're very cool. Actually, a lot of things that we can learn from them. Eat more better food, not just something that is very good for us, like eating like more vegetable, drinking tea, for example. I know that Asian like to drink tea, very good for the skin though. Asian culture is not perfect. There are certain things that I do not agree about, but most of the time I really like what they do. All right, so I got back to my Airbnb. So yeah, tomorrow I was supposed to meet my best friend. We're going to try a different spot to eat. I'm always excited to try other things in Vancouver. There's always things to do in the city. In Montreal, you get tired very quickly. a lot of people who live in Montreal, they know what I mean. So some people will agree and some people will disagree, obviously. So yeah. So let me know in the comments what you think about certain things that I did say in the video, and I will try to respond to the comment section below. So I will see you on the next video. All right, guys.